be a mic. Anyway, um, I also like actually in the big ako. Uh, cause like you know how I'm live or not really live, but like I'm spacing out on my phone. Tapos I had to just so that I could watch what's going on Twitter browser. I had to like quote unquote join and listen using PC. Tapos biglang nabigla ako kasi narinig ko yung boses ko feedback sa akin. Like, oh shit, ang pangit na boss ko. Oh my god. Anyway, um, I just learned though na I think there's like this massive delay between space plus YouTube chat. So there's that. But gooseneck? What's gooseneck? Gooseneck tripod. Ah, yeah, because it's like the wiggly wire thingy that kind of fixes itself to place after a while. Anyway, hi. So, what is up? What is up? Okay. I don't know if you're here because you just want to listen to me ramble about random things, or if you're here because um it says there na this is a space to plan, and I've run out of space jokes. I've run out of puns to like go spacing out or whatever. I think there is a delay. There is a delay, like maybe like a 4 second, 5 second delay. Yes, thank you very much, Cecilia. Yeah, I think there's a massive delay between things. Anyway, right. So unfortunately, because there is a delay, I'm not going to be expecting high, like, or very fast responses coming from you guys. But so with what little people are here, I just wanted to like ramble about my thoughts a little bit today. Remember, I think like it was, what was it, like 3 weeks ago? I think it was 3 weeks ago. When I said that I was planning something, right? I was planning something, and I wanted to like start working on it. So I've finally, not really finally, but like um, actually no, there's oh my god. Okay, first things first. I really don't know how to structure stuff like this, but anyway, um, ever since 3 weeks ago, I remember 3 weeks ago I mentioned that I did have plans to make small Miria keychains. I think you guys, or at least the people who were present during that stream, are aware. So, um, yeah, I'm I'm finally gonna start working on it. Not really working on it in a way that like, oh yeah, I have my stuff here. I'm gonna start like fiddling with the tools and the equipment and start like making it. Um, but like like actually formally planning stuff. So that's why tada, I'm explaining the reason why I titled it like a space to plan. um so what's going to happen is, yes, I do have um a plan to make small Miria come to life. And basically what's going to happen is I do intend to hala, don't reveal, wala na. Besides, Papa, they already know about this. I told them about like 3 weeks ago. Like 3 weeks ago pa. Dati pa. Anyway, yeah. So, anong tawag doon? Yeah, 3 weeks ago, I said on stream na ito na yung plan ako because I'm, I want to like make something as a, ano yan? Remembrance. Joke. Memorabilia or something. Also, if you guys are hearing my chair, like this one, it's still not replaced. I have not been able to go to IKEA yet kasi layo. Because malayo. So if you're hearing like the chair sounds right now, it's not it's not replaced yet. Anyway, ayan. Leaks, na-spoil kami sa surprise. It was never a surprise in the first place. It was never a surprise in the first place because I told you guys about this 3 weeks ago. If it were a surprise, I would be quiet and I would not be here. And I'm pretty sure like it's gonna be different, right? Anyway, so um, yeah, okay. So I already got approval. So this entire thing is all approved and approved, yeah. So that's that. So it's just going to be, um right now I have my planning stage plus production stage plus what comes after production. QA. Joke lang, walang QA. No, yeah, planning, production, and then preparation, and then at some point maybe like shipping stuff and stuff. I need to figure that out, okay? Because my primary problem, um my primary problem so far is that I do not, okay, cards down the table, figurative cards on a figurative table in your brain, right? um I don't think this is going to make it to the closest convention, right? I don't think it's going to arrive by the nearest convention, which is Conquest. And I know a lot of people have already like settled to go there. Cards on the table, like it's not gonna make it because I don't have the tools yet. I don't have the materials yet. I still have to order the laser cutter thingy, so I also have to do that. I have to buy my laser cutter thingy pa. Um, it's probably going to take some time to get delivered to me because I live in the middle of nowhere. Not really. And then I also have to like make it. Ang tawag dun? I also have to make it pa, and I plan to stream that as something na para makita nyo. Yeah, I'm totally doing it myself. Also because you guys know I like you guys know that I like arts and crafts stuff naman. So yeah, um, I'm just like saying this because I want you guys to be aware na yeah, this plan is gonna be in action in a while. I'm just waiting again as per usual. Inantay ko lang yung sweldo ko so that hopefully I can place an order for the equipment. So I'm looking into buying this thing called a Cricut Joy. It's like this really small cutter thingy. I think it's Cricut. I thought it was originally pronounced as Cry Cut. But apparently not. I watched some videos. I watched some videos and they called it a cricket. So like, oh okay, like kind of like the bug. But anyway, yeah, that thing. I'm planning on buying that thing. It's a portable version of their original model for cutting a lot of things, and that includes like vinyl and adhesive, sticker, paper, choo choo, whatever, right? So yeah. Mina wala pang ticket for the closest con. Okay lang naman kahit next con. I don't know when the next okay, I do not have like a timeline of the conventions that are going to arrive. And at the same time, right? At the same time, um I don't know how I'm going to handle the logistics by, right? ACX, when is ACX? Let me Google that. ACX Philippines. Anime and Cosplay Expo. Checking their Facebook page out. Okay, done. Huh? It's already done. They already did FanFest. May 2021. Would you want me to go back into the past? Mid-July. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. I'm still planning the logistics pa. I'm not sure how it's going to work out. But at least the bulk of the preparation naman is mostly going to be like the production stage. July 15 to 60. Okay, thank you. Noted. The bulk of the preparation is always going to be the production stage because I am going to be handcrafting this as much as I can. And hopefully on stream. I do have the birthday gift, so that's one way to actually use it, like to like hand make these things. Post conquest are probably free events. Oh, then that's better. Because like, okay, the thing is, when I was planning this, and because I'm like just giving these away for free, like I'm just really going to be handcrafting this, and then I'm just like gonna toss it over to you guys, like yeah, enjoy, woo, free stuff, right? The only thing that you will ever end up spending with just to get these things, is basically like either for you pay for shipping, or if there's like a convention, maybe I can like partner up with an artist or something for a table. I don't know if they're basta ganun, basically, right? And then yeah, so I mentioned it before that this is just going to be free. This is just me and my ever present desire to like give back in one way or another. And I figured, like, a tangible memory might be really fun. And besides, it's also handcrafted to an extent, right? So I figured it would be pretty cool. So yeah, ako na mag-aabot. Okay, partnership secured. Let us put a handshake here for formality. There we go. Anyway, yeah. So basically, that's it, right? So it's either, if you are accessible with the the only limitations of this project would be like logistics and shipping concerns for people who are not necessarily in Metro Manila. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's one of the primary concerns, because most likely if there are international fans who also want in on this, you might need to connect with someone who is from the Philippines, to organize like getting this delivered to you, because I personally don't think I will be allowed to oversee the deliveries and stuff like that. um it will all have to be handled by outside of that, right? It'll all be handled. But okay, so wait lang. Okay, as I have said earlier, wala talagang organization yung pagsasabi ko, right? Um, well, I said I wanted to. I don't think I said this, but like I said, I thought I wanted. Okay, in my head, I said in my brain, now okay, I should make an interest check so I know how much I'm supposed to make. Cause like, cause like, cause like, I thought to myself, I don't know if there's gonna be 100, right? But anyway, yeah. Okay. Hey guys, I'm also not with Metro Manila, so like, I am also suffering. Okay. Kahit probinsya luwas ng Maynila para sa keychain. Ooh. No, 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 okay. If it's possible to just get it shipped, because like I won't be the one that will primarily be handling the shipping, kasi privacy concerns and stuff like that. But ayun, I don't know if Miria ever do meetups or whatever. Magkakaroon ng Pamiri meet sa North Luzon and South Luzon para sa distribution. Tapos special din. Oh, this sounds so fun. Kaya listen to this space because I'm at work. Mag-work ka. Baka may masasarap na maluluto. Anyway, yeah. Ayun. Yeah. So, actually, like, I've been hoping originally that this could be done as soon as possible on my end. Pero I had to expend my money muna. I had to expend my money muna for for the aircon. So right now, for me to be able to get the materials, so I'm ordering like blank acrylic keychain circles with I'm also ordering like in chains. So like the silver or gold, I don't know. Most likely silver because that might be cheaper. Silver chains, keyring chains, jump chains, and then vinyl adhesive vinyls. That's also a thing that I have to buy, and the machine itself. I'm going to have to buy this little thing called the Cricut Joy. It's like this. I don't think it's a laser cutter per se, but it is like a cutter. It's a craft cutter. So I just need to like plug in the design of Small Maria there, and then it'll like cut it up on the transfer on the adhesive vinyl adhesive, and then I will have like transfer paper. I'm going to be transferring it onto like the actual keychain, and then yeah, I wouldn't say sticker cut. Okay. I don't know if I'm allowed to post links. They're not gonna think I'm spamming my own chat because I own the channel, right? Yeah, this is the thingy. No, actually, what I just need to think is to just post the tutorial for for what I'm gonna do for what I'm gonna do for this, something like that. This is a fun project. Don't let it be a source of stress. Midway tipong LU for Norte, tas Cam North for where the heck are those things? Parang French fries lang yung pangalan ng cutter. Yeah, okay. So, ayun. If you guys want context as to what exactly I am planning to do, let me look for that. Let me look for the tutorial video. Because I was really, I wouldn't say obsessing, but I was really like looking for, I was really looking for ways to make this happen. I mentioned this before during the stream. Oh my god, I'm promoting someone else's channel here. But during the stream, because I was thinking of ways that I could like do a DIY thingy. DIY thingy. And this is the easiest thing that kasi mahal magpa mass production ng ano ng ang keychains. And I kind of wanted to have a personal touch. So here's what I actually asked for during me asking for permission if I could do this, right? So homemade acrylic charms or a homemade keychain consistent with the small Miria art. I'm planning on producing a sizable amount. It is going to be first come first serve. So yeah, there's that. And then I'll have to figure out the logistics. So ayun, I'll basically be making those kinds of keychains by hand, and it'll be standardized to look exactly the same, barring human error. And me, I am the human error. I hope that I'd be able to make this look nice. Okay, like there might be like rejects at some point, but yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm also planning on streaming that para lang makita niyo yung mga pinagagawa ko sa buhay ko. Hopefully it's going to be fun, and I do miss streaming a lot. I really really do. And I figured that this might be a fun project that we could do para may bonding time tayo outside of like my spaces, I guess. So yeah, masaya din yung may pagka-unique yung designs. Yeah, mali. Duling yung wala. Mali. But yeah, I'm gonna that's the ideal. So right now, I guess yung mga back end na kailangan kong gawin kasi my small Miria, the classic small Miria, this thing that you are seeing right now, like the one here, right? That thing was drawn on paint. That entire thing was drawn on paint on a single layer. I just like put it on Photoshop so I can like cut through the white backing thingy para motion sticker on that emote, right? Because of that, I don't have a high res version of it. And because I don't have a high res version of it, I actually have to convert this into, I don't know, I think I have to convert it into SVG or basically was a vector. I have to convert it into a vector file. So baka magmukha siyang HD small mirror without the paint without the paint wiggles and stuff with the brush and stuff like that. Parang ganun. Right? But that is a thing. That is a thing that I would also have to do in the meantime. Like I have to make HD small mirror. Kasi ano siya, it's not going to be printed eh. It's not going to be printed. It's going to be cut out from the sticker thingy, just so that it looks equal. So I have to like make it a little bit more high res. And I feel like, oh, how am I going to recreate small mirror? This is done on a whim. Yeah. Vector blurred small mirror 144p. No, I have to make it HD. So here for HD. Hello for Shibuya. Ooh, I can kind of imagine. Yeah, so that's a thing that I also have to do. So and I guess I personally feel like it's nice to like air out my thoughts about these things because I wanna include you guys into the picture, right? So yun, tada. There's this picture nga na I sent to showcase anong itsura nung I sent yung quote unquote quote end quote or quote unquote, I don't know, proof of concept. I sent this basically I just slapped on the PNG onto some random picture that contains like a blank acrylic. Okay, tada, tingnan natin. Tada! That's the fake ass proof of concept. But if you want the homemade proof of concept, pwede ko rin namang isend. Wait lang, isasend ko na lang din. Para hindi tayo magkahiya. I don't know if you guys are seeing it though. No, okay, let's just Photoshop me just slapping on like the PNG. But if you want like a homemade proof of concept, ito, wait lang. I drew it on paint as well. I was like conceptualizing the picture this para ma-approve. Because I really wanted it to be approved, okay? I really wanted it to be approved. No, wala pang homemade. Wala pa. Okay, wala pang gamit. That's a proof of concept made on Photoshop. This is napaka zero effort no. Like, I just literally slapped on a PNG into another picture. But yeah. Mm. That's the super scuffed looking thing. That's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah. So, ayun, to the and so it's really just okay, I'm going to be looking for circular acrylic, blank acrylics. I don't know lang if I'll be able to buy I think I'd be able to buy in bulk, but I don't know how much yung bulk na binibenta nila for craft and hobby stores. So I'll have to figure that out. But the reason why I have to do an interest check is because since I am going to be doing this by myself, it's going to be a very, very long endeavor. Okay, this making it a conquest, no, especially if I still have to wait for the equipment to be delivered to me, right? So I would probably need a lot of time to actually focus on this. So I originally said that maybe I'll make like 100, and then I started thinking, oh, that's a very daunting number. Like, is there really 100 people who want this freebie? I think I'm sure nobody's gonna reject the freebie, you know. Nobody's gonna reject the freebie and stuff. But yeah, so ayun, so it's gonna be first come first serve. I wouldn't say like I cannot give a date yet, but I want to make it as soon as possible. So, antayin lang natin yung sweldo. There's still 8 more days. There is still 8 more days until my salary gets deposited into my bank account. Until my salary gets deposited into my bank account, and then I can place the orders for the adhesive vinyls, the acrylic blanks, and the machine itself. Needs a list na ba para may idea on kung gano'n hard? Yeah, I do need a list. So I need to make an interest check as soon as possible. Like, I'm doing all of this during my free time. Aren't you guys surprised to say Monday and like I'm here? So yay, work from home life. Ayun. Never been more excited na sumweldo. Ooh, okay, yeah, okay. So gotta I should make a Gantt chart for this or something. Withdraw from bank account. No. Okay, I'm gonna try to make a timeline of expected deadlines for this. Basta I want to make sure na I can constantly update you about this. But I just really want it done as soon as possible, and I really, really, really want to like be able to like do this for you guys. Okay, so just let me do this. Okay, I wanna finish all of this as much as possible. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much it though. I don't know what else I need to. Okay, if you were preparing something for release, like mini merch, or is this technically fan merch? Because like I'm a fan of myself, JK. Is this? I don't know how to label this. It won't technically be official because they're not produced in an official capacity in such a way that it's not like production level. It'll be homemade, so handcrafted, I guess. It's not produced in a Golden nakabuti na lang may nagping. You guys have me a notice on Twitter? Will it be sent? What do you mean will it be scented? No? Why? Why do you think it would be scented? Ah, okay. Wait. No, I wouldn't say it's official, I guess. Cause like this is like my handicraft idea thingy lang under. Yeah. Ngayon. Yes. Bubuhusan nyo ng baby bench. Baby bench para lang may... Right. Okay. So, the thing I also need to do pala is like quote-unquote packaging. Oh my god. Okay. I forgot about that part. Packaging. Okay. I'm just gonna cut out like cardboard or something. Make it as scuffed as possible. Okay. Cardstock, I guess, and then I'll just cut up some some slits there so I can put the keyring into so that and then I have to look for plastic too. This is an actual Yeah. That may bite test. No. I mean, I guess it's official because it's coming from me, but it's not by any means an official production merch, but it is coming from me. And I got it approved, so there's that. Ooh, I'm happy. Imagine pag na-receive mo yung keychain, make agad. Meron yung maliit na plastic bags na may adhesive. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for that. I'm going to try looking for that so that I can make it small stickers for Silo. Oh, you're right. I could do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, here's a funky idea that I could do. like brown paper bags. As I fold it into a flap. Tapos I'll paste a small Miria sticker there. Tapos my neck is in between the adhesive flap and the actual packaging. But I have to rip my head off. So I can get to your package. Oh yeah, that's kind of brutal. In theory, it does sound pretty cool. A bit morbid, but in reality, maybe not. Anyway, yeah, I'll try to make it cute. I guess I'll try to make the okay. You guys know me. I do like making things look nice or cute or whatever. But yeah, I guess that's another thing I'll have to think about and plan. Yeah, that's another thing that I have to. Oh, okay. And you know what? I should totally be making notes on this actually. So let's put Notepad out and let us type all of this. Okay, planning stage. So can I about my? Oh yeah, I guess there's a crafty way to do that. Alright. For the planning stage, I need to make a short list of things to purchase, aka I need to buy the Cricut Joy. I need to buy plus or minus plus or minus 50 to 1. Let's cap it at 100 muna. But I don't know if 100 talaga yung magagawa ko. Plus fine, let's put 50. Plus or minus 50 blank acrylic circles. I have to stress though that there's going to be 1:1 lang. Or I mean rather not 1:1, but like no, actually I think 1:1 is ano. One per person. I'm still thinking of how to make it like claimable. I'm still thinking of how to make it claimable. Maybe like just show proof na you're this person, but not really your identity, right? Just your just your social media handle, or like show that you own this account by posting a screenshot of it. Parang ganun, I guess. I have to make sure that everyone has an equal chance of getting at least one piece on a first come first serve basis. So I guess that's the most that I can account for in a way, because at least yeah, you guys understand my limitations because I'm the my valid ID. You guys understand my limitations because I'm the one that's like trying to handle this as much as possible within my capacity as a person that you will probably most likely never see ever. So like I technically exist as a phantom in this world, right? Oh my god, photo of ID in current newspaper headline. Oh my god, they made me do that before. They made me do that before for like enrollment for like one of for enrollments sa postcard. I have to exist. Yeah, so current newspaper headline. Legit yun. Oh my god, it actually like is real. Anyway, right? Cutie ng stamp idea. I don't know how to make custom stamp. Like, custom small mini stamp. This is a stamp. Anyway, yeah. Basta, one per person lang. One per person lang. Hey, to be fair, if my deal with, my partnership deal with, parang girlfriend lang, sige, selling kayo may hawak ng Tinder, tapos naka-peace sign. No. Since it's going to be Bovelli naman, like Bovelli Papa, who volunteered to help out with the distribution and stuff. At least there, you're technically like yeah. I'm trying to think of like the least doxiest thing to do. Cause I don't want you guys to like have me your personal information. What am I gonna do with that? TOR at board rating. Oh my god. NBI clearance and cedula. No. Wait lang, no lang yung sinasabi ko. Cricut Joy, 50 blank acrylic circles. 50 plus or minus. Plus or minus. 50 plus or minus. Oh my god, I cannot type. Plus or minus. 50 jump chains. Tama ba? Is that what it's called? Jump chain. No, it's not. Basta keyrings. Okay. Metal keyrings. Tapos, I also need to buy jewelry pliers. And transfer paper. Adhesive. Vinyl sheets. One black, one white. And then we also, what else do I need? Cardstock for container backing, and marker for marking, and plastic or brown paper packaging. There we go. Yeah, ayan, left sidebar of Twitter. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. It's either your YouTube account or your Twitter account. So just show me that you have access to this person's like Twitter account. That should be fine. Like that's at least that's like not it's not your real name, right? Basta I have to figure out ways to ensure that it's just a one per person kind of deal. And then kaso ang kailangan ko din kasi i-consider is people who want the, you know that term like pasabay? Tama, di ba? Pasabay. Or like people who proxy. Ayun, proxy. People who aren't necessarily available to meet for pickup or shipping or whatever, and would still want like their items bundled with one person who's also going to get this thing naman. Yeah, I need to figure out a way that guarantees that you guys are in cahoots. In cahoots. Paano magpa-proxy? Oh yeah, may letter of authorization. Tapos na. I'm kidding. But yeah. There is Google Docs helps. Yeah. I'm gonna figure that out. Para din hindi mahirapan si Babiali Papa if he's the one that's going to handle this. Yeah. So, oh my god. So much logistical planning. Like I have all of these things. I have all of these thoughts in my head. Like the moment that I mentioned it to you guys like 3 weeks ago on stream, I have been like planning all of this in my head. Granted, I should have been listing them down on paper, so I don't have to redo it right now. But the thing is that I've been planning this as much as possible so that it's the least bit of stress for everyone involved. Yeah. A consent form. Excuse slip galing sa parents. All right. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what did I write here now? Okay. Plastic brown paper bag packaging. Maybe I can also get like stickers with print for sealing. Oh, tapos naglalagay akong note dun that says like, do not accept if the seal has been tampered with. Something like that. Okay, so that's your planning stage, and then preparation stage. Based on what I'm seeing so far from the tutorial videos that I've watched, I think there would be approximately like, I don't know how fast it's going to like start carving things up from the adhesive sticker paper, but there will be like I have to score it. By score I mean like I have to remove like the vinyl adhesive that isn't going to be part of me transferring towards the design, right? So I have to dedicate at least maybe X amount of hours to do that for 50 plus items. I will release an interest check though. I will release an interest check. I will spearhead as much as possible for as much as possible that everyone who wants one will at least be accounted for, so that I know how much I'm going to order. Basta huwag kayong biglang magsasabi ng, "Uy, ayoko na bigla. Libre na nga, eh, hindi ko na talaga." I mean, to be fair, like, I guess, like, going in here is anyway, but yeah. Maybe I'd a lot, like, if I were to, like, remove, um, fine details from the vinyl sheet, maybe it will be 15 minutes per. So that's 4 per hour. And per hour for calculator. If I can make 4 per hour for at least scoring, iba pa yung transferring. 4 per hour. So I have, like, if I have 100 in mind and I divide by 4, at least 25 hours. Oh, okay, that's gonna be an endeavor, definitely. Yeah, iba yung pinapanood mo sa video versus ikaw mismo gagawa. Yeah, I know, exactly. That's why I do want to, like, have it, like, streamed. para lang, may kasama din akong dadaldalin habang ginagawa ko siya. Please. Also, I'm mathematizing but I have failed, so I'll just allot, like, maybe 100 hours total workload for this. Yeah. So there's that. Yung biglang umaway, forfeit na yung keychain. Pwede na iparaffle sa gusto ng dalawa. But yeah, I would assume, like, maybe this will take me approximately, like, 3 weeks to accomplish from the moment that I get my equipment. I'm probably gonna do, like, a bit of a practice run before I do, like, the mini stream. But at least there's that. I'll try to release the interest check as soon as I am able, once things settle down, and then hopefully, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be okay naman whether or not you guys want this. Oh, okay. In the long run, the cricket kasi is a little bit of an expense talaga on my end, but that's totally okay. Kasi even after all of this, I feel like I want to, like, make more craft keychains and stuff like that on my own. Nagagawa lang ako ng mga mini, like, sticker keychains and stuff like that with it. So it's not going to be, like, an expense that is going to be useless after everything. So, pag nag-estimate kami ng timeline, we allocate R&D, research and development, kasi talaga na separate from production. That way may safety net. Okay, then, well, I'm really pressuring myself to be able to accomplish this as soon as possible. So I guess to an extent naman, I will have a lot more free time in the next few weeks because yeah, basta meron mga free time for the next few weeks. So I'm hoping that, all of this will go smoothly. All of this will go as smoothly as possible. And yeah, you get your tiny mini Miria remembrance keychain or memorabilia or, like, shrine. Joke lang. No, but yeah, please, the only drawback, I guess, to this is because it is homemade, there will most likely be more wear and tear to it than like, production quality stuff that's been mass produced to an extent, because ayun, I won't be able to I don't know how else to seal it. I don't think I can seal it. I think I saw someone asking about this earlier, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to seal it. I don't know if I should buy resin and then just UV resin it. Yeah. So I have to dedicate all of this work for it, but it's fine. I really want to do this naman talaga. If you know a few people that can go fast, I'm working on this on my own. It's an individual endeavor, so it's definitely going to take some time. Okay, like, honestly, I was thinking maybe I could, like, record a time lapse as well of me just making it, tapos ipopost ko na lang at some point for proof that it's just me. So yeah, ayun lang. I just wanted to share my thoughts. You know me, I like rambling. I like talking about random stuff, and then, like, maybe getting distracted every now and then by what I read on chat. But yeah, Ta-da! That's the plan for now. It is May 22 right now. If I wait until sweldo, that is ilan ba pasok na? Oh, what is the 30th? What is the 30th of May? May 31 ba ang May? Okay. Then I'll get my salary by 30/31. And I hopefully can place an order. I can place an order afterwards, and let's give it maybe like 3 to 5 days or a week for delivery to get to me. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of practice run when I get the materials, and then maybe second week of June, I'd be able to like host a stream. Yeah, May 31 ng May. I'm surprised. Yeah. Second week of June, maybe hopefully could like initiate like a single stream for it, so you guys see that, oh, tada, here I actually proof that I'm doing something. Tada! Relaxing naman ng brain sa background. Bro, did you hear like the vroom vroom? Like in line with when you mentioned that. Anyway, yeah. So, and hopefully maybe I don't know. Okay, I cannot give like a very detailed timeline. I'm going to have to wait until things set into place, but I'm not going to go back on my word. I told this to you guys like 3 weeks ago, and I'm going to make sure that I finish this. If this is the last thing I will do, I will make sure that I am going to finish this. I just wanna give something like that I made talaga. So yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that, it took a long while for me to plan this out, but I'm going to make sure that this happens. Walang 15 na sweldo. Meron naman, pero nagastos ko na eh. Nagastos ko na eh. So, I can't rely on that. I have to wait for the, I have to wait for the end of the month. Yeah. Tada! Yun lang. That's it. That's the extent of my brain juice right now. That's all I can do. That's all I can say. So yeah, I guess that's the extent of the content of the stream. But if you feel like hanging out or something, like, just feel free to chit chat on stream chat. I'm just gonna be here. Kinsenas talaga tumatang ng spell. Well, most of my bills kasi are allocated for on my end. My bills are heavier on the sweldo on the 15th. Like most of them I have to pay at around that time. So it's the 30th salary, like the salary on the end of the month, that is a lot more, that gives me a lot more leeway to spend on stuff. Should also think about how to send to people in Visayas and Mindanao. Yeah, that's also a thing that I have to account for. At least maybe I can, like, as much as possible, like get it down pat for Philippine based. Although, yeah, because it is going to be like free. You guys aren't going to be paying for the keychain naman talaga. You guys won't be paying for it. I like to think that you shouldering the shipping costs, would be a reasonable request, right? Although, yeah, I know it might be weird because if you're in Visayas or if you're in Mindanao, then definitely like shipping is going to be expensive, because and I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Like, I don't know if this tiny small Miria handmade keychain is going to be like equivalent in terms of monetary value. So there's that. So it's something that you would have to decide on. something that you would have to decide on when the interest check arrives. And to be fair, if there are going to be extras that are unclaimed, if there are going to be extras that are unclaimed, then I would just have to relinquish it and have them like distribute it themselves. As long as it's not going to cost anything, it's intended to be free. It's not supposed to cost you anything to get one. But oh, wait, it's not gonna cost you. You're not gonna pay for the keychain itself. Um, you're gonna be spending for getting it. Yun lang. Yeah, so you're spending for how to get it, but not the it. Ano? Yeah, they can indicate interest if tagan saan sila. Only if they're willing to, of course, reveal that. I'm not making you guys do it naman talaga. Selling point to be worth it. But yeah, okay. Like if you have friends, if you do have friends, wow, you're so friends. If you have friends that are nice enough to also like group up your your One Piece Miria keychain together so that you can save on shipping costs and stuff, then by all means, I just have to iron out how to make it as streamlined as possible. Mm-mm-mm. Make it as streamlined as possible. Definitely. So, whew. And yeah, I'm still going to explore. I'm still going to explore other opportunities for this to be distributed. One Piece Miria Joy with the rice. Sing ka na bahala sa atin. Yeah. So, yeah. I just, yeah, the primary driving force for me to do this is just I just really want to. I just really want to. And I don't think it's that bad of an idea. Would you regret getting a tiny Miria keychain? Would you really not want a tiny Miria small Miria keychain? Would you not want? I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's up to you. But yeah, at least I will have was that proof of my existence, tangible proof of my existence, right? I don't think there's any greater blessing than that. Mm-mm-mm. If I could, I would get 50. Oh, I mean, people would. Okay, here's the thing: if I were actually selling it, if I were actually selling it, then sure, be my guest. Order 50. I'll make 50. Yay! But this is going to be free. This is free. Okay, like no cap. It is going to be free. Right? No amount of convincing is going to change my mind. Um. Yeah. It's going to be free. If there are extras, then I leave it to. I guess if Bubiali Papa is going to be the one distributing, then siya na bahala how he's going to distribute extras afterwards. But yeah, it's going to be free. We're going to ensure that it will stay free. It's just like the you and the shipping or and the going and the meeting and stuff for picking it up or whatever. Why would you buy? Okay, what is okay for people who want more than one piece, right? I actually have to know what is the intent of getting more than one piece of a thing, more than one piece of, like, for example, a keychain. We'd love to have a small of you. So much effort. Wait until you hear me actually work on it, though. 50 gagawin ko na summoning circle. Then they live for and sell them for millions. Wow! Biglang nag-sale sa Facebook Marketplace. Reseller! Reseller! One for each bag. Oh, different bags. I see. Just in case. Para sa... Ita bags. I see. The more the merrier. Iiyakin ako pag nawala yung one copy ko. Oh, so like, it's like a backup. This is better than one. Mm. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. One for each day of the week. Scalper reseller, like it was mentioned, underground market. Okay, yeah, but because of the limitations for one through the jar. What? Okay, because of my limitations as a singular human being, right? I'd have to make sure that it is. I have to make sure. I have to make sure that this is one per person. They're freebies, not really going to be priced for anything. It's really just a handcrafted gift. Just have to pay for shipping. Yeah, this is exactly what I pitched. I'm going to be making homemade acrylic charms, something I plan to stream so people see me working on it, or a homemade keychain consistent with small Miria art. I'm planning on producing a sizable amount, and it'll be first come first serve to avoid it looking like there's any preferential bias. Oh my god. I had to make sure that I'm writing this in such a formal tone. These will be considered as freebies, by the way. I'm not pricing them for anything. It's really just a handcrafted gift. They'd only have to pay for shipping or meetup. If this makes it to a cosplay convention or table or something, I'll draft the possible means of addressing logistical concerns once I've conceptualized the idea better. But yeah, writing on Google Form. Yeah, okay. I'm very used to writing a lot of like formal letters, formal business letters. Perks of like I guess um working in an office, I guess. So yeah. Yung isa displaying, isa sa altar. One to use and one to keep safe. Forbidding. Small Miria keychains are going to be premium currency. Yeah, okay. It's just really going to be taking a lot of planning, but at least, I'm also doing this. Part of the reason why I wanted to do this space is so that you guys can keep me accountable. Hoy, Miriam, nasa na yung keychain namin? Wait. Mm. Yeah. So just as a means for me to be accountable as well. So you know where to ask for updates. Me with regards to this thing. And again, so this is going to be my major endeavor. My major endeavor. Make sure I get to finish this. Libre na nga, demanding pa. Well, I mean, okay, the thing is, I mentioned this out already. It's not a surprise. If it were a surprise, then you guys have no joke lang. But like, ano yun? I already like gave you the idea that there will be something that's going to be happening, or there's something that's going to arrive, that there's something you should expect. So the least that I could do is like, hey guys, this thing is currently in progress, or like, hey guys, I'm doing this, blah 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 blah. So just so that you guys are aware, okay? I want to uh I want to I don't know, be like a like a I'd like to think of it as me like I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to put it, but like I just want to um make sure. I guess it's like I don't want you guys to lose your confidence in me, kind of like that. Yeah. So like I am handing out my credibility on a silver platter, and you guys are going to gobble that up, and you're just going to trust me on this, and I will make sure that I do my very best in my very limited capacity to deliver. So yeah, you can pretend that you're surprised, like, oh my god, Mira, thank you so much for the tiny keychain. It is so adorable. I will protect it with my life. You can totally do that. You can totally do that. Yeah, that'll make me feel better about myself. Like, oh, surprise! So yeah, ta-da. Yeah. Um, yeah. It's kind of like a trust fall. Like I am holding my arms out, and I will encourage you to like just drop and just trust me that I'll catch you, kind of like that. It's a trust fall or something. Without that being sahit mo lang. Wow, I would definitely protect my with my life. Yeah, I guess I will put like a warning there that says like, because this is handcrafted, there will be some imperfections if there are any, and it is not going to it might be subject to a lot more wear and tear compared to commercially produced products. So yeah. Inasama ko na sa last will and testament yung keychain tipong heirloom. Steps on getting the keychain. Basically, I produce the keychain. I do it on stream if I can, and when they're all ready, it's either Bovielli Papa, my design Papa, is going to handle distribution, or if there are other artists that I can also partner up with, or maybe if there is a convention that it can be distributed in, then something like that. It's not yet set in stone how this is going to be distributed. I will get into contact with Bovielli regarding this, and by extension, I guess I also have to like ask for advice at some point, just so that this comes to fruition. So right now, nothing is set in stone, but I'm holding the space for me to be personally accountable for all of this planning and stuff like that. So yeah, you guys will get updates as soon as possible, and I will make sure that acquisition is going to be as clear cut and easy to follow, just so that there won't be any conflicts or miscommunications. Just all this command got me into powerbomb. Kala sabay tayo tuloy. Not imperfection but personality. Wag sa Condo for scalp tickets, please. No. It'll be available for Team Labas, ganon. It will be available for Team Labas, defos. Well, me in my con-going existence, I'm also particularly most of the time like Team Labas, because yeah, Team Labas for distribution. So yeah, tada. That's it. Here's the hoping I do get good deals, since I am buying. I don't know if it's considered as me buying wholesale already, especially for like for shops. Because I'm going to be buying in bulk. Maybe there's a discount. I hope I can find something like that. Bale, may palitan na mag-aral. Oh my god, please don't get caught, guys. Maglalabas na ng banig. Shady cloak guy appears. He wants some keychains, and then he opens his cloak out, and then the things that were strapped onto the sides of his like vest or cloak is like all of the keychains just wiggling in there. Makes a cute jangly metal sound as it like shakes there. Yeah. So yun, hopefully, we will try to. I will do my very best. Okay, I will do my very best to make sure that, these things happen as smooth as possible. Although, yeah, I will be asking for an extension of your patience, and maybe forgiveness if things do go wrong. But I will do my best to make sure that this project of mine is going to happen as successfully as possible. So yeah, I felt like I gave a speech or something. Yeah. Yeah. Yun lang naman. Tada! That's my brain. That's all of my brain today. Ooh. Kaya pa ba? Ooh. Tada! Yun lang. I don't know if there's anything else I can say about the project. But, yeah. Maybe I need to think of like a funky, cool name for it. Para it's ano. Para matatatak ko talaga sa memory ko. But yeah, yeah, wish me luck, guys, and a whole lot of like mental fortitude for handling things in case things do go wrong. I don't know what the likelihood is, but you have to be prepared for setbacks. You have to be prepared for unexpected circumstances that might happen, just so that you can account for it as much as possible. And like make concessions or do adjustments and stuff like that, because of course, like, it's not always 100% guaranteed that things will go your way, but at least you have um backup plans or something. So yeah, ta-da, me and my business plan. I'm somehow like taking this from my, I know, like you guys know that I'm taking post grad, right? Unfortunately, I've already submitted my academic leave because I am expecting that it's gonna be hard for me to like pay for the next semester's tuition. So mag-ipon man ako to enroll again. But yeah, I already took my academic leave. But anyway, that's besides the point, right? And then tawag dun? I'm I'm taking this as a means for me to exercise my learnings from a business course that I took from postgrad, because they also offer like we have a business subject that I need to get units of. So it finished like in a previous semester. So yes, I do have business experience. Because I took a business course for postgrad. Or well, when I say course, I mean like a subject. So kasi the program is like usually ang tawag natin sa course sa college, dapat yun talaga yung program. And then the subjects are the courses. But anyway, yeah. So I took a few units of business as well. Sa postgrad ko. So this is kind of like a little bit of like application of what I've learned. But yeah, I guess that's the life update for now. Um I remember I did say earlier na yeah, I'm going to be a little bit more free for the next few weeks. That's that's a result of me taking an academic leave. So yun. Hopefully I will be able to resume my studies by the next semester. I just need some time to recoup my finances and my priorities, of course. So like I'm okay naman with how things are going on that front. I've planned for this and I've made sure that I'm not really taking major hits. It just kind of sucks when your tuition per semester is like $1,000 plus for just many subjects, but I guess that's part of the deal. But yeah. So yun lang naman. Mm, mm, mm. Take your time. I'm giving myself time pressure para mapilitan ako matapos to lahat. So yeah. I've already accounted for things that will most likely happen. So all of my budgeting is very strict. All of my budgeting is very very strict. Yeah, definitely. So hopefully this thing pans out nicely, and I will be very happy once I have accomplished this. Parang, yay, I've done something right in my life. Yeah, I will provide feedback forms. Did you receive your merch? Yeah. So please look forward to it. I hope that you would want one, and I hope that I can meet your expectations. But kind of lower it a little bit, okay? Don't go sky's the limit for your expectations. Kind of take it down a notch or something. The usual question, kamusta lunch? Oh, I had I had I had Hungarian sausage and eggs and rice kasi may karinderiya na nagbebenta ng ganun dito malapit sa amin. So like, you just have to order it from there. Waha! Starting to lay out a solid foundation. Well, yeah. This is me applying my business subject units into action. Yeah. Grounded naman expectations namin basta galing sa'yo, happy na kami. Potential outside of virtual life. Why a sausage hungry? Feed them. Oh, okay, gets. Sausage. Got sausage. It was a little bit. I don't know because I'm used to like sausages tasting very strong, but this was a bit mild. It wasn't spicy-ish. It wasn't spicy-ish, so I'm assuming it's very basic sausage. Not that I know, not that spicy. I was expecting like it's gonna be a little bit more peppery and stuff, but it wasn't. So okay na rin, mura lang. 95 pesos. I say as like that's like almost 100 pesos. Pero wala ganun na yung presyo ngayon eh. Ganun na yung presyohan ngayon. So baka di legit. Maybe it's just like maybe they're just marketing it as Hungarian sausages, but they're just like peppery sausages, but not really like to that level. But yeah. Pretentious sausages. But yeah, now I think about it, 95 actually is a lot. But yeah, even like in school, parang ganun na rin yung presyuhan ng mga ano eh, ng mga pwede mong makain. So like, I guess my expectations are within within the reasonable ano yun? Reasonable numbers. So yeah. Wala, yun lang. Life update. Mas mura pa rin ata mag ano. Actually, no, hindi na nga ata mas mura mag fast food kasi yung mga dating mga ano, 50 pesos, 60 pesos, mga nasa 80 na. And sometimes they don't even have free meals. Like, they don't have free meals, they don't have free drinks anymore or something. You also have to pay for that, and any add-ons you also have to top up for it. So like, yeah, something like that. Budget meals are 80 to 90 na. Yeah, I know. I know. Back in my day, there used to be $50. Something like that. So like, ouch, pain. Jolly Savers. Like, hindi sila yung pinaka nakakabusog na food. But, at least you have food. It's like, at least you have food, right? Kahit di siya at least may rice na. But then nowadays, everything is just skyrocketed. Pero, I don't know. I won't be able to tell. Because when I had those cheaper meals, I was still a college student, so reasonably everything was pretty expensive for me, and that was the most reasonable thing to get. So honestly, that's why I was very like sickly, not really sickly, but like I wasn't really eating the best for being a person that was studying, right? But that was all I could afford. When I did get my job, at least it seemed a little bit more reasonable for me to spend. Although again, like my first job was just a little above minimum wage. So I was able to reason out with myself na maybe I can afford to get like one piece chicken joy. Tapos may upsize ng drink. Tapos masaya na ako. Parang ganun. But then, yeah, I don't know. It's like the prices keep skyrocketing, but there's barely any shift in there's barely any shift um with sweldo. I don't know. At least like with my second job, the sweldo is a lot more reasonable. Plus, well, I do have like VTubing on the side, so that's a little extra money na rin on my end. But yeah, I don't know. It still feels a little bit more expensive. Buhay pa ba yung Buhay pa ba yung 7-Eleven 29 peso sisig? Buhay pa ba yun? Is that still alive? Is that still alive? I don't know if it's still $29 though. I'm betting it's like maybe 40 or 50 pesos na. I don't know. Please no. I haven't really bought it. Like my most recent happiness for from 7-Eleven is the tuna mayo onigiri. Is that yung cat food sisig na dog? I don't think it looked like dog. Okay, fine. I can agree with you guys that it did look really weird and sus, but that thing got me through college, okay? Ipinahid lang yung sisig sa kanin. I mean, yeah, oo. But, okay. But okay, like that got me through college. Thank you very much. Lalo na pag wala akong baon or naubos ko na yung baon ko for shit, for other shit, you know? Buhay pa party na 29 pesos. 35 na yung huling kong bili. 60 yung busog size. Huh? 50 pesos na yung busog size dati, ah. It also smelled sus. It's a relief na it tasted nice! I say as, you know, maybe my concept of nice is pretty whack. My concept of nice is probably pretty whack. But hey, okay, like I'm not I'm gonna I wouldn't say fight. I will like gently disagree with people who think that it's bad. Gently disagree. Is it worth defending? It got me through. It got me through like my kulang sa baon days. So like so like it has a special place in my heart. It most likely still is in my heart because of how unhealthy it was. But like yeah. Mm. At least it was cheap, okay? At least it was cheap. I didn't like the giniling one. I started with like the 29 pesos tuna omelette meal with rice from 7-Eleven, but then I realized that there I think it was barely an egg, just a few tuna bits, and then you have to like you have to use the banana ketchup that it comes with just so that it tastes a little bit better. But at least the sisig was like, you know, yeah, it's not meant to be presentable, bro. Like, what do you expect from 29 bucks? The important thing is that you have something to eat. Okay. like ano yun, if I had extra money to spare but I still wanted to buy from convenience stores, I would totally go for Family Mart when it was still a thing. I don't know where all of the Family Marts went, but they just mysteriously disappeared for some odd reason. But back then there was this pasta thingy there. I don't know how much it was. I think it was 79 on a good day. On a good day, I would go for that. Kasi super sarap ng tuna fettuccine nila with the white sauce. It was actually really good. It was one of my, like, it was, I don't know, I think it's tuna white sauce Alfredo with linguine pasta. Tapos, na yun, 79 pesos lang ata siya nun. And I was really happy with it. It was like my happy, my happy place is a convenience store food. But yeah, that was really tasty. I don't know if they still have it anymore. So, ayun. Family Mart sa South. Family Mart shrank a lot in the Philippines, not a lot left. Creamy ziti pasta. Yeah, actually, the pasta coming from Family Mart is actually really decent. I really like it a lot. Uncle John's na kasi. For mini stop, yung favorite ko doon, yung... and I say favorite loosely, but like the thing that I always bought a lot is yung pork with gravy. Like, it's like mini cuts of pork. Parang hindi siya pork nuggets. It's like pork bits talaga. Like, pork shaped like nuggets with gravy. Tapos they usually come in this, ano yun? Those tiny bowls. Those tiny bowls na easy to bring around and stuff. So, yeah. Yeah. For 7-Eleven, yung go-to ko nowadays is like the tuna mayo onigiri. Like the rice ball. Really nice stuff, I guess. It's actually pretty decent. And I really like it. It's not as nakakabusog, I guess, but it's nice enough for like if I need a really quick pick me up for breakfast if I didn't have breakfast at the apartment. Yeah. Nowadays, I'm a converted man. Lawson's adobo flakes is the king of tipid meals. Really? Okay. Here's the thing. I actually had access to like a lot of the major convenience stores when I was still in university, and then I tried Lawson. I think it was the time when Lawson was very popular because they had the ice cream thingy. Like you're the one in charge of like piping the ice cream into the cone, and you can put as much as you want, like as much as you want, as long as it fits into the cone. And then people would make like those really tall towers of like ice cream cones with soft serve on it. I was never confident, so I couldn't really get a lot of mileage from it. So yeah. But that's what I remember from Lawson. Kasi may Lawson malapit sa amin before. So malapit to school. And then, ano yun? They had either the the charcoal soft serve, but it was really fun. Wasn't that Family Mart? No, no, no. It was Lawson. It was Lawson had it too. Lawson had it too. Kasi yung Family Mart sa amin nasa kabilang banda. And then the Lawson was in the other side of the school as well. So parang ganon. So I know where I walked to. I know it was a Lawson. It also had a Lawson. It also had its a Lawson, I mean. So ayun. Um I never endeavored to make really tall ice cream soft serve. But yeah. Pero what I noticed is that I feel like I like the ice cream more there compared to anywhere else. Mm. It was fun. I don't know if they still do that anymore. I feel like a lot of people would have had enough practice to like serve soft serve ice cream, and you know, mga masters na sila ng ganun. Oh, right. Yeah, definitely. Other convenient. Yeah, I think the big four. I guess the big four is basically just that. So it's 7-Eleven. It's Mini Stop. Oh, I really like yung caramans ng Mini Stop, but only the sweet ones. The sweetish caramans nila. And then Family Mart is ayun nga, yung pasta nila doon. I never tried yung mga rice balls nila. The ones that they also had like pepper rice kind of bowls in Family Mart, but I've never tried those. It's really just the pasta for me. And then ayun, Lawson with the ice cream. I've never tried their adobo flakes though. Ice cream sounds really good right now in this heat. Mm. Always kept leaning a tower of Pisa into me. Yeah, well, that's the problem with having like really, really tall ice cream serves. So ayun, the round caramans. Basta yung matamis. I forgot what flavors, but I remember there was like a chocolate caraman. Or is there? Basta I rarely ordered the caramans that had savory fillings or savory flavors, something like that. Mm-mm-mm. Family Mart's rice meals always look so premiumish. Yeah, they have the they have a higher price, I guess. But it does taste nice. It definitely tastes nice naman. But yeah, if ako, nung wala ako, then the 29 peso 7-Eleven was already made me happy kasi masarap naman kasi talaga. Yung sisig, even if it didn't look the best. There was a chocolate caramel. Okay, then yeah, definitely it's a chocolate caramel. Mm-mm-mm. From an experience, it ends up being mostly fried bread as opposed to mixed fried bread and food. Yeah, yeah. To be fair, it is just gonna be very cheap, but it was very nice fried bread regardless. It is very nice fried bread regardless for what it is. Ang secret talaga dun is habang ginagawa mo, ay sige na, yeah, no, but if you're filling it up, then you have to have your mouth onto the ice cream. Then no, no. Mm. Hmm. I don't think I ever had like a lot of Slurpees back then because they always gave me brain freeze. They always gave me brain freeze. So yeah, I wasn't a very big fan of Slurpees back then, but they tasted really nice. They tasted really nice, definitely. Yeah. Okay. That's a lot of random topics besides my original intent for this space. I hope you guys enjoyed though. I don't know. That's pretty much it for me. I think like that's I don't know. Is there anything else you guys want to catch up with? Well, hinahabol ako. JK. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I don't know what else to mention, I guess, unless you guys have questions or whatever. But it's always a pleasure getting to hear your voice. Honestly, I feel like I'm forgetting how to sound like myself. Sometimes I'm just so lazy to speak like, I don't know. Ay, napapahabol naman siya. Oh, hindi ah. If I would, then I could. But, you know. Anyway, I personally feel like I sound very, like, yung speaking ko, hindi na siya masyadong maayos. Like, I speak very, I speak very lazily now. I speak very lazy. I don't normally speak like this anymore. Are you surprised? Tipo, like, parang, magsasalita na ako, Is I've been like such of F14. Oh, I am, but I'm not updated yet. I'm just at the start of Endwalker, so I haven't really like I haven't really like gotten up to date with the rest of this. I wasn't even able to finish the logged home event for 14, so that's kind of a sad thing. I also have been trying to log into Miria's account for 14. But then I realized that there isn't really a lot of things that I could do there, apart from like maybe saving up money to buy an apartment. For buying an apartment. It was great hearing you again. Kamusta yung flowers? Oh, speaking of flowers, can I post picture? I will post a picture of the flowers. They are kinda, kinda deading, but not dead enough. Teka. Surprisingly, right? Surprisingly, they are still alive. The colors are fading a little bit, but okay, let me post the Discord link for the pictures. Open image in new tab. Oh shit. Open in browser. And then here. Excuse me. I'm not posting it anymore because I'm trying to keep my Twitter's quiet. But anyway, yeah, that's for the carnations. You will notice, I guess, na medyo nagfa-fade na yung color niya, but it's still actually very vibrant. I'm very happy with it. And the roses are more visibly like deading. Deading. The roses are more visibly kind of like wilting. Here's the roses. Right? Here are the roses. Kailangan mo ng gil donation sa Miria Alpma. I've got gil. I don't have anything. No, don't give me gil, please. I wanna earn it myself. But I guess I would be opposed to selling some random piece of random piece of Eorzean material for high price. Kidding. Maybe if I get to do another stream again, then sure. Yeah, kita siya sa roses. It's very visible on the roses itself. But for the carnations, it's actually still pretty vibrant. Although if you've noticed, like the tips of the petals are a lot more like are starting to look pale now. And they are droopy. A lot of them are very droopy na right now. They're very droopy-ish na right now. The tulips unfortunately are gonzo. Like they're gone. They're not there anymore. Like ano yun? Like they have wilted. The purple has faded away, and they have. I guess the petals have like shriveled up already, something like that. Yeah. So the pressed flowers, I haven't really checked because they're still cooking inside my medical textbooks, right? Um, yeah. So I haven't really opened the pages up to check them. I don't know when I should check them actually because I started it last week, Friday, I think. Yeah, Friday. I left it over the weekend. I didn't touch the books. They're just like sitting there to an extent. But yeah, I'm probably just going to wait for the bouquet flowers, the ones that I didn't press to wilt before I sadly have to throw them away. But I'm surprised that they are still alive up until now. Of course, the baby's breath, the tulips, they have wilted a lot already. But I'm guessing it's because roses in particular are a very like watery plant. Not really watery, but they hold a lot of water in their petals, in their leaves, in their stems. So they definitely like hold their own a lot better when it comes to like staying in such staying in bloom, kind of like that, right? The carnations are softening up a little bit. They are paling in comparison to the original colors, but in that picture I guess it's not as evident yet. because I was also taking it at a weird angle. But yeah, the stem itself is kind of like droopy already. The tulips are so precious, but tulips are actually very, very fragile. Like they were very, very fragile. When I was snipping the day after, when I was trying to get some tulips for some preservation, the petals were very, very fragile in a way that it would snap away from the stem of uh, of the tulip itself, and it would fall to the ground again. So yeah, tulips are very fragile-ish, but they're also very pretty. They do best when they're pressed individually. So I did a petal by petal attempt to press those flowers into books. My only problem is that because this is my first time this is my first time like pressing flowers. I do not know how this is going to turn out. I seriously just crammed like a few YouTube videos and tried to check what I could do for the flowers. So I tried to do petal by petal presses for carnations, for the roses, and for the tulips. But I also attempted to do like a side view or like a profile view of the flowers, and it's really difficult, especially for the roses. The roses, the Ecuadorian roses, are very bulky, and they had a lot of like inner petals within the rosebud itself that was still kind of like compiled together, or like bunched together in the middle of the bud. And it would I think a lot of the instructional videos that I watched for pressing the flowers is that the inside petals of the rose, it's much better to kind of like remove it. So I had to like dip in and try to rip out those inner petals from the thick roses, right? It was really weird, and I felt really bad because I was kind of like peeling, not really peeling, like plucking the petals away from the actual flower itself. So it was kind of like a he loves me not moment. But then I was like yanking groups of petals off. So like, bahala na lang kind of vibe. If you really think about it that way. But yeah, the carnations were actually very, very easy to press because they were a lot more flexible. If I remove the stem part of the carnations, the petals itself would kind of like just bloom outwards or like kind of lay flat onto the page. So it was a lot easier for me to like press down on them. It was also easier for me to like do a side profile of the carnations. I'm just hoping that it does like preserve the colors as much. I read and I watched a video that said that the best time to press flowers is as fresh as possible. Otherwise, you might notice that the whites would yellow a lot faster, that the colors would fade a lot more. And my only worry is that I don't know if they're pressed enough or if I pressed them properly, because I just pretty much crammed them into the pages of my medical textbooks, and praying to whatever got out there that I hope this works. How do flowers kiss? You put tulips together. Actually, the way flowers kiss is just via pollination. So they have to rely on bees and other insects, maybe some birds, to get some of the pollen from. I forgot my biology, but that's how they pollinate and fertilize to get more blooms at some point. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. I work with humans, not plants. Out of curiosity, did you try biting the petals? Not gonna lie, it was a very pleasant smell because I was working with flowers. I was working with flowers, right? For some reason, I really like the smell of roses kasi talaga. Like, I know a lot of people aren't very particular about the smell of roses per se because it smells weird, but I like roses. And I know that there are like edible rose petals. There are like edible rose petals. But I didn't bite it. Don't worry. I didn't bite the petals. I didn't. It was very tempting though because the petals were very soft and smooth and kind of velvety textured, but also like very nice to the touch. So it was very tempting to try and bite it. Couple of birds and the bees. Oh really? I never put two and two like that. Oh. 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 I I see. Hmm. Ngayon ko lang nagets, putang ina. Some roses smell different than ripe or brie. I don't know. I've never really had an extensive access to roses. I just know what yung roses na binibenta nila sa mga Baguio flower gardens, and then yung ayun, yung the Ecuadorian roses from the Miria bouquet. So yeah. Yeah, flowers rely on secondhand kisses. They can't kiss on their own. Very biteable yung tulip petals. It was very soft. It even came with a net thing na parang apples. Actually, I think that's so that the petals could hold itself together because of how easy it is to actually like kind of remove from the stem itself. It was very easy to actually like rip it apart, and I didn't want it to like fall apart that fast. So honestly, when I tried removing the net thing that was like for the fruits, a petal already came off, and I didn't even see how well attached it was because it felt like it wasn't attached at all. Like mas may kapit pa yung rose petals compared to the compared to the tulips. So yeah, I like tulips a lot, but they are very delicate, I guess is the best way to put it. Tulips are very, very delicate. The carnations, never had a problem with them. They were absolutely lovely, and they were easy to like fiddle with, I guess. They're also very, very stuck to the stem itself. It was like I barely saw any droplets of any petal, fallen petals, I guess, from the carnations. I guess if I were to rank it, the carnations really stayed in place, followed by the roses. I did notice a few fallen petals onto the ground, and then lastly would be the tulips. Definitely, the tulips are way too delicate. It's like touching them would cause them to break if you're not careful. That's maybe I'm just exaggerating it, but it really felt that way because like I was just trying to spin the balde around so that I could get better snips of the other flowers that I wanted to press the other day, and yung pag-ikot ko pa lang ng balde, parang natanggal na petals from the tulips, and I was like, wait, no. So I had to get that petal, and then I had to press it as fast as I could just so that hindi sayang yung nahuhulog. So, ayun. Anyway, that's my kadaldalan. I hope you guys enjoyed my rambling. I hope that was a little life update coming from me. I hope you guys enjoyed being here. And I hope you guys are going to look forward to the plan that I have, Project Small Miria keychain. I need a cooler name or cooler title for it so it's easier for me to announce it. But yeah, I hope you guys would look forward to that, and I hope that you guys are having a nice, if not nice, then maybe just an okay day. Yeah, that's going to be it for me now. I hope that I get to see you guys again soon. I don't know if anyone recorded this. Yeah, it's over now. I'm sorry. Upland adopt a Miria. Oh, cute. We did enjoy and best of luck to your keychain project. Your space is better. Thank you. Yeah. I hope that, thank you for keeping me company. I hope I managed to keep you guys company as well. Wherever you are, if you're at work or just at home or in school, avoiding work. Or whatever. But yeah, I don't know if anyone recorded. I'm sorry, I never really set my spaces to be recorded on ano on Twitter itself. It's like a very very fast ano lang. Yeah, there's no as soon as I start this the ano kasi the space, there's no way I can like um change the setting to record it post ex post facto. So yeah. Uh hmm. May trabaho nga pala ako. Any summary? Majority of the time was spent on discussing my plans for my keychain project, which everyone hopefully will be interested in because I will be giving them away for free. They're gonna be homemade. I'm gonna try my best to like make sure that it looks nice and presentable. Although there might be some human error involved in it, but yeah, most of it was like logistics planning and making sure that I'm setting expectations correctly. And then the latter half was talking about convenience store food and the flowers, and that's basically the gist of that's basically just a via space. That's basically it. Again, I'm hoping that I could, I don't know, hang out with you guys again soon at some point, hopefully. But for now, thank you for keeping me company. I hope I also added a little bit of sunshine into your otherwise gray and rainy day, because I don't know, it was raining for me earlier. So, ta-da! Anyway, bye bye. I will see you guys again hopefully soon. Bye bye. Bye. Bye.